Sure. So I'm the Vice President of Grantmaking and Strategy at the Deaconess Foundation. And Deaconess Foundation is a private foundation that works to help people in need build careers that will sustain them and their families. In my role at Deaconess, I had the opportunity to support LEAP as one of our very strong grantees. At the time, Deaconess Foundation had recently made a transition from a focus on self-sufficiency to one more specific focus on employment. And we were very happy that we got to carry forth our work with LEAP during that time, because they'd always been a really productive grantee. And so I know that Deaconess Foundation was a strong investor in LEAP, having provided more than $500,000 in near annual grants from 2006 through 2016. Well, during my work with LEAP, I've always been struck by the agency's, and in particular Melanie's, unwavering commitment to the independent living principles of dignity, equality, and self-determination. And one of the things that has always struck me is that it's really difficult to be in two spaces at once. One wearing the hat of the advocate and the other wearing the hat of the service provider. And that is something that I saw LEAP navigate. They were able to occupy both spaces at once with really impressive outcomes through struggles for sure, but still they were able to carry forth with both of those roles. I think that there's a lot of things that I'm proud of in our relationship with LEAP, and some really important ways that LEAP helped Deaconess and Deaconess helped LEAP. And so, for example, when we first started with our employment mission, it was around the same time that LEAP was coming to some important understandings of their own employment services. I think LEAP's employment services staff wisely recognized that there's two parts to the workforce equation. One half of the equation, one side of the equation, is focused on helping clients, helping people in jobs, helping them by assessing them, training them, and then supporting them in their jobs. But the other side of that equation is helping employers. And in LEAP's case, they came to recognize that there was great opportunity in helping employers understand how working with and appealing to the vast disability community could really advance their market position. And so we were able to support LEAP as it launched its business services. And we worked closely with the organization as they launched the effort, as they encountered some challenges, as they reformulated to integrate those lessons learned. And it was really great to see how that evolved. At the same time, that Deaconess was getting further and further into its workforce development work. And we were coming to recognize that employer-facing services were key to everything that we did. And so I can really, and that is carried out through everything that we do today. And I can really track an important piece of that evolution to our work with LEAP. We were really early in our work in employment services at the time, and we didn't understand at that time that it's not just about what you do with the job seeker. We had a very naive sense of how to make progress in terms of helping people thrive in jobs. And I think that LEAP pulled back the curtain a little bit because of their great sensitivity to the experiences that their clients were having and really understanding what makes it work for a person in a workplace. And it was that first peek behind the curtain that, you can't leave the employers out of this. This is a really key part of the equation. So my 40th anniversary wish for LEAP is that the rest of the world catches up with what LEAP has long known, that for people with disabilities to achieve their full potential will mean a better society for all of us. This has been LEAP's platform for as long as I've known about the organization. And I feel as though things are changing in our society in a way that the rest of us may catch up with what LEAP has long advocated for.